In this activity called No Matter What, the children will learn to do the right thing no matter the circumstance by playing a board game. Lead the activity like this. Okay guys, today we're learning that we should do the right thing no matter the circumstances. Whether the circumstances are good or whether the circumstances are bad, we should do the right thing. And we're going to do that by playing a large board game together, okay? So here's a few things. One, we're all playing together, but one at a time we're going to take turns actually standing on the game board. So we'll all go through the game board as one, but just one at a time we'll stand on the board. Two, we'll roll to see how many spaces we go, but every time we get to one of these pictures, see all these pictures? They're a part of the little story that goes along with our game board, okay? And we want to make it all the way through. So at every time we get to a picture, you're going to have a choice, and you're going to have to figure out what's the right thing to do or not, okay? And a circumstance might be a good circumstance, or it might be a bad circumstance, but you have to choose to do the right thing. If you choose to do the right thing, then you'll get to roll a second time and move the next number of spaces. If you don't choose to do the right thing, then you'll have to stay where you are. Okay?
Yeah.
All right, so Gail, why don't you go first? So you'll stand on the camera there. Now first let me tell you the beginning of our little story. This is our story. You guys are working together to do something good. You are taking some school supplies to some children who live all the way on the other side of the town. That's what our game board represents, you traveling across to the other side of town. Now, school starts tomorrow, so the kids have to get their school supplies tonight or they won't have them for their first day of school. So you have to make decisions along the way to see what is the right thing to do. Okay, so the camera represents something pretty good. Your parents are very proud of what you are doing, and they want to schedule a photo shoot to remember this wonderful thing that you're doing, but the photographer can't come until tomorrow. So should you stay and do the photo shoot, or should you go and just not have the photos taken?
I should stay. I think I'll go ahead and go and take the school supplies.
Right, because they have to have them tonight, right? Because school starts tomorrow. Good job. Okay, so go ahead and roll. We'll see how many spaces you got. Okay, good. 2 spaces, 1 and 2. All right, good. Yal, why don't you go next? So you switch out with Gail. You'll take the purple spot. Take the purple spot. There you go. And Gail, you come back here. All right, so it's your turn to roll. Go ahead and roll. All right, you got a 6, but you have to stop at the picture. So go ahead and step on the picture. Now, what does that picture look like? What's he holding? He's got a microphone.
Microphone.
Yeah. So this is the news media. So let me see what he says. Now, the local news station has heard about you doing this this good thing for these kids, and they want you to stop at the news station and do an interview on the 6 o'clock and the 10 o'clock news. But there's a problem. That's past your bedtime and past the bedtime of the kids, so they won't get their school supplies if you stay and do the interview. So what should you do? Keep going or stay and do the interview?
Yeah, I should keep going.
Should keep going. That is the right thing. So go ahead and roll again since you chose to do the right thing. All right, and you got a 3. 1, 2, 3. Good job. All right, let's switch out again. Mark, your turn. All right, guys, you did a great job. We got all the way downtown, delivered the supplies to those kids. I'm sure they will have a great first day at school, thanks to us. Now, some of the things that happened along our trip, were good circumstances and some were bad circumstances, but no matter whether it was a good or bad circumstance, what did you have to do?
Choose the right thing.
Choose to do the right thing, right, because you had to get here and get those supplies to the kids on time, no matter what. So regardless if it was a good situation or a bad situation, you had to choose to do the right thing. Just like in our Bible story, Paul and Barnabas had to choose to do the right thing no matter the circumstances. So no matter whether people were angry at them and wanted to kill them, or no matter whether people were praising them, they chose to do the right thing. And that's what we should do as well. No matter what the circumstances are around us, we should always do the right thing.